Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Beginning Running. So I am at the Coastal Trail in the Presidio. There's all kinds of cool old batteries and barracks here. We're going to walk. We're going to talk about doing some hill walking uphill and downhill today. That's going to be our focus, and do some stairs. Got some stairs here, so check this out. I got a few stairs, just a few. This is kind of a cool trail, and it goes uphill here. Do that. So how did your second week go? Are you increasing your distance? Are you doing a little bit more? Is it too much for you? If it's too much for you, just you can always just stay the same. Try it again for a week. See if you can get your endurance up a little bit, and just work on it a little bit more. Now I'm going to show you the hill here. That's not a steep hill, see, but what you should do when you're walking, and this is kind of the same for running, when you're going uphill, kind of lean into the hill. Let gravity work for you. Lean into the hill as you walk. Not a lot, just a little bit. So lean into the hill. Take small steps and lean into the hill. And look down as you walk. I'm on a dirt path, but it's the same as if you walk on cement. Don't stare at the ground. Look ahead, but lean into the hill as you walk. Take small steps, especially if it's a steep hill. Gotta lean into it a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit is fine. Just lean into it, and I will show you how to do downhill when we get to it. Okay? Great. Talk then. All right. Now, the thing I forgot to mention was that for the uphill, if you feel tired, stop and catch your breath. Don't keep going if you're out of breath. I think you know that, of course, but I just need to say that. And don't go fast. Go slow if you need to. Try to keep a steady pace going. Okay, see this downhill? This is a real steep downhill that's near Baker Beach. When you get off of the Coastal Trail, you can go, well, this is part of the Coastal Trail, but when you get off of the road, you go down on this part. This takes you to Baker Beach, and it's very steep. Okay, so it's it's steep. Okay, not very steep, but it's steep enough. When you go downhill, on this part, you should lean forward a little bit. When you get into running, it's a little bit more important, but when you go downhill, you shouldn't lean backwards. You should go forward a little bit when you're walking. Go forward a little bit. Use gravity to help you. Lean forward a little bit, and just go slow. Take small steps. Watch where you're going. Don't stare at the ground, but look at the ground and watch where you're going a little bit. And this is true for dirt or pavement. Just watch where you're going, and just make sure that you're going slow enough that you're not racing down the hill. We're not doing racing now. We're just going to go slow and just do that. Just lean forward a little bit. That's the important part of doing this kind of walking. When you're going up or downhill, you don't want to go, and downhill is easier, I think, unless you have like leg or knee problems, and then be careful. If it starts to hurt, stop and take a breather, and if it really hurts, then stop it altogether. You don't want to keep doing that if it really, really hurts. Okay, so that is that, and I'm going to give you I'm going to give you one exercise to do when we get more towards the bottom. All right. Okay, the exercise today I'm going to give you is just leg swings, and perhaps you've already done these or seen these done. I'm going to do side ones and front ones. So the side one is super easy. You just turn to the side, make sure you're holding on to something, and just swing your legs. You don't have to do them far. 10 each per side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It loosens up the hips, it loosens up the quad muscles really nice. Do this before your walks and then before your runs as well. And do the other side. Just hold on, make sure you're balanced. 2, 6, 7. And one set of 10 is sufficient. You can do them in the front as well. Do 10 of those and then 10 of this side as well. 5 each, but you can do 10 of those, and that gives you a really nice stretch in your legs and your quads, and do those before you run. Now the ones I gave you last week you can do on the day that you're not running. The calf stretch is really nice after your walk or your run. The squats you can do the day you don't walk or run, and I'm going to give you another exercise today to do along with the squats on the days that you don't walk or run. And that is it for this week. It's a short one, but I wanted to give you some guidance about how to go on downhills or uphills. If you are walking really well, you can go ahead and increase your walks. If you're already walking 4 days a week and you want to increase each day to 45 minutes, that's fine. Go right ahead. Just increase. If you want to go a little bit faster, try a little bit. Don't go zooming off too much, but just go a little bit faster if you want. If you're only going 3 days a week and you think you can go 4 days a week, go for it. Go 4 days a week. If just to go a little bit more, don't go gonzo, but go a little bit more and see what you can do. If you're good at doing what you're doing now, just keep doing it, and see about next week. We'll see about increasing and doing more, or maybe starting to keep track of mileage. Okay, and that is it for this week, and have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions or what you want to accomplish. Okay, and we'll talk later. Bye bye.